YouTube, this is Fix It with Biscuit here. I wanted to make an introduction video to what I'm gonna do here, and I wanted to show you my progress over, from the start to when I first started to now, and I'm still getting better. I'm not the best at this, that's for sure. But I'm learning, and that's where it counts. As long as you learn and you get better. So let's take a look at one of my very first formed pieces of kydex. I kept it because I figured I would do a video of this one day. And look at this gem. I will say this is pretty. I really didn't know what I was doing, and of course, when you first start something, you don't know what you're doing, and there's little marks and stuff that I push in the pressure into it. It's way too small. It should have been wider, but this is the very first one that I tried forming, and I keep it around because it shows me from where I started to where I am now. Let's take a look at another one that I here's another example that I'm learning, and like rivets. I know that people have a really hard time setting their rivets. And I did too. And I use this rivet tool here to set my rivets. And I have gotten pretty good at it. With this. And because when I first started, these don't look good. And I started this as just making holsters for myself. And I plan on, starting to sell holsters and stuff, but I wanted to learn how to do it first. I didn't want to just, make this and ship it out and go, okay, well, this is what I do, and, I wouldn't have had very many customers. Yes, it's functional, yes, it works, but it's nowhere near what I'm capable of doing. I overheated it here. The rivets are way too close here to the edge. My belt loop is just horrendous. But it was a learning experience. And here's another one that I made after that one. That my rivets are better. They're farther away, they're not all smashed. And that's another thing, is I wasn't paying attention to the way I was putting my rivets in, and then, here's a different belt flip that I tried making, and, I started using Chicago screws. And it's better. It's getting better. And then to like now, the quality of what I'm making is night and day difference. This compared to this, and they are two different styles of holsters, paddle holster, pancake holster, or fold over, whatever you want to call it. But you can see the quality is just so much better now, and that's because I took the time to make holsters for myself and see, learn how to do it, I guess, before I started really saying, I know anything about it, because, when I first started, like I said, I mean, this is something, but I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, I got good definition here or whatever, and it's fixable, really, but it's too short. I mean, really, you could make a holster out of it still or whatever, but it's not going to be the best. And, I think that people strive to be better, and that's where I'm going to try to help with, is people that don't know nothing about kydex, and maybe they have questions that people aren't answering. Or, like this tool, I've seen lots of people say that this tool does not work, it's garbage, throw it away, buy a rivet press. Well, don't get me wrong, a rivet press is awesome. But if you can't afford it, and that's the thing is, a lot of people, they can't afford to go out and buy every tool and stuff like that. And that this is their budget, for setting rivets. And I want to teach you how to use this, and that'll be in a video, and I'm gonna have step-by-step videos of showing you how to make holsters, and I'll learn more as I do it too. I'll get better. You want nice smooth edges. You don't want any real sharp edges and stuff like that, and just, if there's something you guys are interested in knowing about, or any questions that you have, just let me know, and I can possibly make a video of it and go into detail the best I can. So this is Fix It with Biscuit. Hey, stay tuned.